It's 8 o'clock at night. I'm waiting for the shuttle standing next to this white woman. I wonder what she's thinking. While her fingers are twitching like that habit of a crack addict who hasn't had crack added and hasn't had it in quite some time. Here we are on this two-way. But for her, this could only go one way. I can feel the tension of how my black mask rubbed it the wrong way. Hi. Why are you jumping like my words left a cotton mouth and were muffled by my black mask? Is my voice too dark for you? Does it remind you of the night sky playing dark tunes of shootings, sirens shouting to save screams when my tongue touches the rooftop of my mouth? Does it semi-automatically sound like the click of a trigger? Does the voice of my soul echo down dark alleyways at night that you're afraid to walk through? Does this send sharp chills down your spine like the Grim Reaper whispering death down your back? Is that why I scare your ass? Yeah. While fear's hands hold your eyes hostage, your lungs saving your last breath like black is only synonymous with death. Mama always said they won't see past your color. They will cringe at your smile. It was robbed of its grace long before you were born. It's important that you realize you're a black boy with dark hues, because mama be raising in the sun. She always said, don't you ever be like that George Murchison. And I didn't. I tried. I let the sound of my soul emit till they beat the color out of my character, threw me in a river full of resentment, and no one recognized me anymore. It's funny. My father's incarceration was due to getaways in cars racing. He was a stick-up boy. He would yell, it's a stick-up boy, and like me running relay races, I picked that stick-up boy to rob the minds of society. Still the seed planted somewhere in their beliefs before it grows on them that black isn't beautiful, that black is dangerous. In fact, blacks don't know how to act. I guess if we did, we'd still be on slave ships. There's nothing I can do about this black mask and these black gloves, but this is a stick-up. I don't want anything in your pockets. Open your mind. I'm taking all of your stereotypes. I'm nothing like that rap on the radio. I ain't that stereotype. Keep your cash and your credit cards too. I want all of you respect. Give us back the grace to our smile, the song, and our strides. Because of you, I never thought black was mystical. And I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I used to laugh at Mr. Jackson and his bleached skin. How hypocritical of me, the black sheep who pick cotton, desperately trying to fit in. I'm tired. I'm tired of discreetly being black like the world's background behind sun and light blue skies. No longer will I rip my roots because I stem from a conflicted convict that planted me in a concrete garden. I never grew to be like him. I slipped through the cracks of package crack in daddy's cell when they chose to indict him. No longer will I look at my color like tattooed insecurities all over my skin or button myself up to conceal the culture on my neck. No longer will I tie myself up with ties tied like nooses tied around my neck, trying to convince you that I'm safe to hang around. The way the burden of being black is too heavy, we snap branches. What happens when the world's strongest tree can't hang us? We take flight like Jordan, so they have no choice but to shoot us down and call it in like shoot us down, because the world only shows black men shooting on courts for shootings now. I seen the law disfigures of black men and leave them disfigured with this finger, and I saw 2 G's put in ERs because they were niggas. This is not a black mask. This is my skin. I wear like Emmett, I wear like Du Bois, like King, like Malcolm, like Gordon, like Graves, like Sandra, who reminded us they still think black is bland. I'm black. I'm black. I'm a black man.
Michael!